Hello, I'm Scott DiAgostino and welcome to Movies, Movies, Movies. The first movie we're talking about this week is Woody Allen's latest film, Blue Jasmine. Blue Jasmine features a great performance from Cate Blanchett and Sally Hawkins, but the oddly best performance comes from Andrew Dice Clay. For those who don't know, Andrew Dice Clay was a comedian in the 80s and 90s, and he was absolutely awful, but Woody Allen actually made him seem funny in this one. That surely shows how great of a director Woody Allen is. Grade A-. Our next movie is Insidious Chapter 2. I was a big fan of the first one, but this one totally sucked. There were a couple of parts that were kinda scary, but for the most part, I was laughing when I wasn't supposed to be laughing. And if you dismiss me as a contrarian, everyone else in the theater was laughing too. In particular, one scene where Patrick Wilson's character is supposed to be ominous and says, "What does your dice say is behind my back?" It's supposed to be scary, but everyone in the theater was dying laughing. There was also a lot of weird comedic relief parts. Like there's a very tense scene that ends with a character snoring, and we're obviously supposed to laugh at him snoring, even though it completely ruins the mood. There's a cliffhanger at the end that indicates they want to make a third one, and I hope it never gets made, but it probably will because this made a lot of money. Grade C. Okay, that's all the movies I want to talk about this week, but during the summer, Johnny Depp said something incredibly stupid. His latest movie, The Lone Ranger, was an absolute box office bomb, and critics hated it. But when he was promoted in Europe, he said the reason it bombed was because the critics didn't like it, and he doubted they even saw it. Yeah, there was a big problem with this. Depp claimed the reason they hated it was because of all the production issues it had. But World War Z also had a lot of production issues, but the critics liked it because that was actually a good movie. I hope he goes back to his old movies, even if that means going back to Tim Burton. I'm Scott DiAgostino, and I'll see you at the movies.